So, well, now you see what we're talking about. How an inferiority complex is formed. The scale here is very large, very wide. Well, I'm talking to one person. I can see he has an inferiority complex. I say to him, "Were you humiliated by your parents?" "No," he says. "You know, not really, no." "What about school or somewhere else maybe?" "Well, no, not really, you know." And the complex in him, imagine, a very clever man. And the acute complex, he's 25, and that complex paralyzes his life. He can't set up a family yet, nor can he unfold, realize himself. He feels this huge potential, but he feels constraints, spasms in the throat. We start to talk. He says, "I was constantly hearing, you see, how my parents spoke to others, to other children's parents, and oh, how good that one is at school. So, well, you have to get that good grade too, you understand?" They drove him into that perfectionist way of striving, pathological, and a pathological desire to attain everything with maximum results. Because of such overstrain, everything began to collapse for him. Can you imagine how the inferiority complex works? Imagine, he already has it. He is pathologically trying hard. You see, as we call them, the motivations of the soul. The soul wants to be loved. The children want, and we all naturally want to be loved. A conviction is formed that in order to be loved, I have to study very hard, to pedantically bring good grades home. He's failing, becomes so strained, trying so overly much, he no longer makes it. Imagine, his worst fear begins to materialize. He won't be loved anymore. The system is, it'll be the same again. The world won't love me. This world, my parents, still important, will not love me. And I no longer want to be here. Imagine, I'm poorer, smaller, it hinders everything, the psyche, the functions, and the main thing begins for us now, which becomes urgent now everywhere here, the self-realization. He no longer trusts himself. He's lost confidence in himself. If we follow the old rule, if we do any work without believing in it, without faith, we have no trust in it, then this work will be done back to front. The work, being back to front, will witness once again that I'm worthless, and the machine starts to rotate again and again.